Good morning. We are here from the light space, live this morning to celebrate Kylee and her 12th birthday. How does it feel to be 12?
Not much different than 11.
No?
No.
You don't
It's
feel
good.
any older or different?
No.
This morning? Cool. Well, special guests, why are we bringing Kylee on? We are bringing Kylee on to talk about leadership and on her birthday. So leadership is something that is very important in society and in our community today. And it actually triggered my thought of doing this when she had to put in her why she should be the student representative, because next year she'll be going into 7th grade. Looks like Jacqueline and the girls are watching.
Oh, no.
And Angel, thank you for joining us. So today we're going to hear about, I asked Kylee some questions earlier this week, so she had some extra homework about leadership. So I'm going to ask her those questions and talk through that a little bit with Kylee. So the first question was, what does the word leadership mean to you?
Leadership is probably like someone,
Stop moving.
someone leading a group, and they have to make the decision on what they're going to do.
Okay, good. Who do you think of as a leader that you currently interact with?
There's lots. You,
Ooh.
teachers,
Okay.
principals, team captains, older cousins. There's a lot more.
A lot more. Good. Who do you think is the greatest leader of all time?
I haven't really looked into much leaders because I don't do that. I don't look up best leader of all time. But I really honestly have no clue. Probably George Washington. I don't know. He was the first president, so that's what came to mind.
Okay. And what was some of his qualities?
Oh no. I don't know what. He led the war,
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he was a
yeah.
general.
And he was the first president, and wasn't he the guy who said you can only go for 2 terms, 8 years?
Yeah,
Pretty
that
sure
was in the Constitution,
that
yeah.
was him.
Mhm.
And our Constitution, he made that, right?
Yeah.
Our Constitution is very good, and so, yeah.
Our governing body.
Yes.
What did we hear last night about our government being the great experiment? Do you remember that? Okay. Talking about our government being the great experiment and how when our founding fathers put it together, they didn't know if it was going to work, but it's been in place now for how many years? Over 200 years, and seems to be working sometimes, and then if it doesn't, then we can manipulate, just like an experiment, tweak things and change them. So George Washington is your guy,
Yep.
Okay. What characteristics do leaders exhibit?
They're loyal. They listen to other people's ideas, and a lot of times it's not their idea, and they have to listen to other people. They're kind-hearted. They're not selfish. It's not all about them. They're confident in themselves and their group, and they don't boast, or they aren't cocky.
Yeah. Have you ever met a leader who has exhibited those traits?
My grandpa, don't tell him,
What?
but he's kind of cocky. And Lane.
You mean they exhibit the opposite traits?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh!
Well,
I
Lane's
thought-
18, so he's extra special.
Yeah.
Okay, how about anybody that does all those things? So listens, is honest, kind, not boastful, unselfish, and also confident. Anybody think of?
All the time, Jesus.
Jesus,
That's so
yeah.
nice. And then, hi, Jamie.
hello. Welcome, sir.
Most of the time, probably a lot of my friends, and definitely Triggery, just kidding. My mom.
He can be kind of demanding sometimes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And he's not always honest, because sometimes we ask him if he loves us, and he says, no.
Or he's like,
No.
maybe.
Maybe.
He's so cute.
Okay. How do good leaders behave?
They behave with confidence, like I said, and then whether it's through like a basketball team or like leading the country, and so if they're around people who like they don't lead, they might act differently, where if they're around people who they do lead, then they're probably more serious about it, depending on the scenario, because there's more pressure.
Have you seen anything recently that people are doing a good job or a bad job of leading?
My teacher is doing really good with homework assignments through teams with both my teachers, and our whole school is,
Keep talking.
Yes, so my name's Kylee. Oh no. Okay, so my teachers are amazing. Yep.
So your teachers are leading well?
Yes.
What characteristics are they showing you?
So many good ones. Probably Mr. Hansen. I got a wrong grade, and he wrote a wrong grade, but I really got one more wrong than that, and he said thank you for telling me, and he just gave me the point because I told him.
What about being adaptable? Like they're used to teaching you in a classroom?
Oh, yes. Mrs. Weinberger, for reading today, she took a video of herself reading the book to us.
Good.
So that way we don't have to read to ourselves all the time. That was nice.
Oh, that is nice. Good. If you had to be a leader, if you get to be or want to be a leader one day, what skills should you be working on today as a 12-year-old so that you're a better leader tomorrow?
Lots of things.
We'll make a list.
Listening to others is definitely one I should work on. Encouraging one another, lifting each other up, putting others before myself, I guess. Making hard decisions, even when it's like, should I make my bed first or do my laundry? It's that simple, but making decisions and putting yourself in others' shoes. I think it's treat others the way you want to be treated. That's what it was. I think everyone needs to work on that. No offense.
The golden rule, right?
Yup.
Not as if how you want them to treat you, but
Yes.
how you want to be treated.
Yes, that's what it is. And most important, loving everyone.
So
Because they are your brothers and sisters.
Yeah, brothers and sisters in Christ. How do you love people that maybe irritate you?
You kill them with kindness.
Kill them with kindness. There you go. Perfect. Why is learning about leadership important?
I think learning about leadership is important because, like, say you're in a crisis, and we watched a show the other day where part of the story was where there was, like, a 15-year-old girl and a 14-year-old boy, and the 14-year-old boy was, I think he was 10 actually, with his mom and dad in the car, and this was, like, in older days, and a car swerved, and then they went in the ditch because the car swerved at them, and then his dad was unconscious, but his mom was conscious, and he didn't know what to do. So knowing what to do in hard situations like that's good. Or something simple, just knowing the right decision to make. Our world has many good leaders, so we got a lot to look up to. Yeah.
What's this mean?
Fun punch.
Are you giving me a fun punch?
Yeah.
Good. So, what did you learn in doing this exercise?
Ooh, okay. I learned how to speak better. I'm not that good at this. I get really nervous.
You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job.
What did I learn? I learned how leadership is more important. I better go get chickies on the hallway, just goofing around. I learned that leadership is like really important, and if you think about it, we're all leaders. Even if you aren't like the leader, you're still you have kids, you're leading your kids the right path. Like Lane, my parents are leading him to do the right thing as he gets older, and he's not that smart. I'm just kidding. No, he's smart.
All right. Well, that's all we got. Or do you got anything else you want to share?
Nope.
In closing, what do you want to say?
Thanks.
10 hours of being into 12 years old.
Yep.
Do you now know it all?
Yep. No.
No. You got lots to learn yet?
Yep. I still gotta learn what 2 plus 2 is.
2 plus 2.
Hardy.
Look at up there. Look at who's Triggy. Is Triggy on there? Oh.
Holy God.
No crying on Sissy's birthday. Can you say hi to everyone?
Show them what's on your shirt.
What's on your shirt?
Bike?
You got a bike?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right, thanks for tuning in all, and happy birthday, Kylie. If you get the opportunity to see her today, or just to comment on happy birthday to this sweet young leader who will be doing great things in her future. See you soon.
Bye.